This is where the nervous system training, I think, comes into javelin is, if I see a lot of kids that are inhibited to throw out of a full approach. Quite honestly, they're even a little bit scared. And I think if you raise that ceiling of what your body is able to handle, if your brain feels safe jumping off of a 36-inch box, a 48-inch box, you're going to feel safe throwing from a full approach. You have to get used to these higher end speeds and these ground contacts to then be able to use your full approach and actually, have the brain feel safe and not have inhibition. I think
Yeah.
that's another thing that can kind of free inhibitions in your body. I love traditional lifting. I think that, making your muscles stronger definitely helps. But at the same time, I think your nervous system can kind of get dull and you can develop some compensation patterns if you're not also training the other side of the spectrum like that. If you ignore the central nervous system, then I've had times where I've had trouble getting out of bed at 8 in the morning to do anything. I just feel bogged down. That's the opposite of what we want.